Also voted honorable mention all district. Coach Bramer, proud of the way Jackson has made himself into a great asset on both offense and defensive line. Jackson plans to go into the guard and to go into school for secondary education. Brady Sharon, son of Jenny and Brent Sharon, participated in football all 4 years and a 4-year letter winner. Coach Bramer appreciates Brady's work ethic and contributions on both offense and defensive line. Brady plans to attend Power Line School at Northwest Iowa Community College. Next we have cheerleader Hannah Willer, daughter of Casey and Landy Willer. She is a cheer captain, first year on the squad, funky and fun, and a team player that has positive influence on her teammates. They can always count on Hannah to try their stunt ideas without hesitation, even if she thinks they're crazy. Her favorite cheer memory is the season, getting ready for the cheer team before games and then cheering with them. Hannah plans on attending USD or Iowa to major in criminal justice and then attend law school. Next we have Maddie Lloyd, daughter of Adam and Mary Lloyd, co-captain and first year on the football chair. Full of spirit, fun, and determination. Loves everything about cheering on a Friday night. Can always count on Maddie for honest opinion. Her positive, upbeat attitude appreciated by all. Her favorite cheer memory this season is when the coaches challenged them to do so many jumps at the Kingsley game. Maddie plans on majoring in early elementary education. Next we have Campbell Black, daughter of Brandon Black and Jennifer Strawn, a co-captain. This is her 3rd year as a football cheerleader. It's been so much fun cheering on the Wildcats. She's witty and a bit feisty. Campbell keeps the whole team laughing. They're always having a good time when she's around. Favorite cheer memory is to going to Cane's before a game and all hanging out and having some great food. Campbell plans on attending Peru State for communications and media. Kennison Countryman, daughter of T and Holly Countryman, her 2nd year in the football cheer squad, loves cheering the Wildcats on Friday night. Hardworking, determined, and reliable. Favorite cheer memory, bus ride home from St. Albert's. But the whole season has been filled with great memories. Kennison plans on attending University of Iowa, majoring in biology to become an orthopedic physician's assistant and minor in Spanish. Next we have Megan Bell, daughter of Greg and Crystal Bell. Megan's 2nd year, confident, tough, and funny. Never gives up, refuses to walk away until they hit the stunt. All the members of the cheer team appreciative of her hard work. Favorite cheer memory this season, going to Cane's before the St. Albert's game because it was the best time they've had thus far. Also enjoyed endless moments when they have laughed until their stomachs hurt. She plans to enlist in the United States Army and pursue nursing. Ellie Jackson, daughter of Matt and Melissa Jackson and Courtney and Mike Ott. Ellie's 1st year on the football cheer squad. Spirited and focused in all heart. Always so much fun wherever she goes. Happy they got to be part of it. Favorite cheer memory, walking the halls on Fridays. She plans on attending PCI Academy in Ames for cosmetology. Next we have Noah O'Mara, son of Jason and Heidi O'Mara. Plans to attend WIT next fall to study culinary. Favorite moment from cross country is every moment spent at the cross country practice in Meads. Been part of the cross country program for 3 years. Been a great addition. Wish him nothing but the best. Good luck and thanks for all your hard work. Emma Jennis, daughter of Alicia Jennis and Paul Wyatt. Since her dad is unable to attend, Emma is accompanied by her grandpa, Al Jennis. Emma plans after high school or to do something with mechanics, but she hasn't decided where she is going. Bella Moody, daughter of Nicole and Cliff Moody. After high school, Bella plans to be a teacher. Kyra Mickey, daughter of Kristen and Corey Biggerstaff, and Jake and Aaron Mickey. Current plans are to get her accounting degree, undecided on which college. Favorite band memory is when we went to St. Louis, and a group of them went on a water ride at Six Flags, and all got soaked. Ethan Van Donfleur, a child of Cheryl Rodriguez and Corey Van Donfleur. Ethan plans to go to Montana State University, major in psychology. Favorite band memory is the time the entire percussion section watched Scooby-Doo while the director focused on the wind section. White Cat fans, this is your seniors for 2023. Thank you for all your dedication and enthusiasm. Best of luck in your future.
How do you manage your risk? How often do you review your insurance coverage? It's important to surround yourself with a team that knows how to protect your farm. Let EGR Insurance take the guesswork out of managing your farming risk. You've worked hard to build your farming operation. EGR is here to help protect what you have built. Contact us for the EGR Advantage.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, whether or not.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Welcome to Rooted Boutique, a contemporary women's and men's clothing store in downtown Sioux City. When you walk through our Rooted doors, it's all about you. Browse our collection of women's styles, from cut from the cloth denim, Dolce Vita, and Steve Madden footwear. Find a unique dress for your next event or a business casual look for work. Shop menswear from Seven Diamonds, Liverpool, and Mizzen and Maine, and be dazzled by our exclusive stone and druzy jewelry line. Visit our Rooted stores and experience our lounge-style dressing rooms and personal styling services, or visit us online at shoprootedinstyle.com.
Welcome, everybody, to tonight's broadcast brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions here in Mobile, Iowa. A little Class A action where the Woodbury Central Wildcats, undefeated on the year, 7-0, take on the visiting West Monona Spartans, who come in with an 0-7 record. We'll be back shortly with a little pregame action brought to you by J&K Insurance. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Pre-game action brought to you by J&K Insurance, where the Woodbury Central Wildcats, ranked number 2 in the state, come in with a 7-0 record here on senior night, take on the visiting West Monona Spartans, who come in with an 0-7 record. Woodbury Central is coached by head coach Kurt Bramer, assisted by Ryan Klunder, Jeremy Rogers, Justin Locke, Matthew Wright, and Jared Rapp. On the flip side of the West Monona Spartans, they are coached by head coach Brett Dorenboss, assisted by Caleb Christensen, Jaron Bellis, Andrew Brown, Jeff Pratt, and Ryan Chapman. I am Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. Glad to have everybody along tonight for some football action, Class A.
Welcome to our guests, the West Monona Spartans. A reminder, Woodbury Central supports the Conduct Counts program initiated by our state. Good sportsmanship, a priority.
Run down some recent scores for Woodbury Central. Last Friday they took on Tri-Center. Got a W 41-21 in early on tightly contested contest, but Woodbury Central was able to flex their muscle and pull out a W towards the end there. Back on 9/29, they took on Kingsley Pearson, got a W there, 43-0. On the 22nd of September, St. Albert, a win there, 41-6. On the 15th, Galen Catholic, a win, 43-14. And on the 8th of September, Logan Magnolia was a win, 39-14. On the flip side, West Monona Spartans, back on the 6th, took on Kingsley Pearson, dropped that one 48-6. On the 29th, Alta Aurelia lost that one 41-14. 22nd was Westwood, dropped that one 40-0. On the 15th, Logan Magnolia, same score, 40-0. And on the 8th was Tri-Center, dropped that one 49-0. Stat leaders for Woodbury Central: Drew Klunder is the leader on the passing side of things for Woodbury Central. He's attempted 168 balls this year, completed 95 of them for 1536, 16 touchdowns. Got 211 rushing yards and 6 touchdowns. Zach Butler leads the charge. He's a junior. On the rushing side of things, attempted 101 rushes for 738 and 13 touchdowns. 142 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Receiving, Eric McGill, a senior, 35 catches, 624 yards and 4 touchdowns. And then on the defensive side of the ball, Colby Gilbert, a senior, leads the way with 37.5 tackles, 1.5 for loss. West Monona's leaders, stat side, passing the ball is Chase Lander. He's a junior, attempted 87 passes, completed 34 of them for 435 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rushing side of things, Ellis Sorensen, he's a sophomore, attempted 58 totes for $215. No tutties on the year. Receiving side, Parker Zimma. He's a senior, caught 9 balls for 125 yards, 1 touchdown, rushed for 209 and 1 touchdown. And then he also leads the way on the defensive side of things. He has 37 tackles.
Sam Monk. Number 3.
It's going to be a wet and cold night here in Mobile, but we'll see if Coach Kurt Bramer decides to keep air it out or stick with the ground game. So should be a good one here. The playoff pairings will come out tonight, I believe, at midnight. So I'm sure Woodbury Central's interested in which way they're going to go and who they're going to get. So, but we got to play a game here first. So we'll be right back after a word from our sponsor. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back to kick this one off.
Number 63, Logan Jensen.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central Athletic Events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Moleville office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer, 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back here to Mobile, Iowa. Week 8 of high school action in Class A, where Woodbury Central looks to round their regular season record out with another victory here at home to take their record to 8-0 on the year and solidify themselves firmly in the playoffs. Number 2 ranked on the year, West Monona is 0-7, so we'll see what happens here shortly. Like I said, a lot of people are staying home tonight and staying warm with the little chilly outside. Rain possible off and on all night, so should be interesting what the coaches on both sides decide to do on offense, whether to keep it strictly on the ground or air it out. We'll see. Like I said, it's senior night here, so I will go ahead and run down the list of seniors here, give them a quick shout out. First on the list is Bran Beaver, Colby Gilbert, Drew Klunder, Adrian McCormick, Eric McGill, Jackson Riblets, and Brady Sheeran. Some senior cheerleaders, we'll give them a quick shout. Hannah Willer, Maddie Lloyd, Campbell Black, Kennison Countryman, Megan Bell, and Ellie Jackson. Let's see, Noah O'Mara, Emma Jennis, Bella Moody, Kyra Mucky, and Ethan Van Donsleer. Big shout out to those seniors that have put in so much time and effort into their athletic programs and band and cheerleading.
For the Spartans, Riblet, Butler, McGill, Plunder for the Wildcats. West Monona will receive the ball.
Looks like Woodbury Central will kick to start the game.
Woodbury Central will kick off, defending the north goal.
West Monona Spartans will receive. Back to receive for the Spartans is number 34, Parker Zima. And I believe number 6, Braden Kamarick.
Zima and Kamarick. For the Spartans, Lloyd to kick off.
Number 15, Jaden Lloyd, the freshman, to kick for the Woodbury Central Wildcats to start this one off. And boom, we are off. Fielded by Kamarick.
And about the 8.
Tries to get to the left side, turns it upfield. Tackled by a host of Wildcats. Looks like he will be. Spartans will start 1st and 10 on about the 28-yard line.
Preston Zelmer, the leader of the group there for the Wildcats on the tackle. Karen Jensen Bremer.
Number 5, Chase Lander at quarterback. Motion. Give us to 21 around the right side. Finding room. He's going to be run out after about a gain of 6, maybe 7 on 1st down for the Spartans. Number 21 is Lakin Bellis.
McGill and Lloyd. Gain of about 8. 2nd and 2.
Lander give to number 14 around the end. He's going to be wrapped up by Gilbert.
Brought down by
it looks like number 50.
And Gilbert. No gain.
Brady Sheeran on the tackle as the rain starts to fall again. Ball security could become a big issue tonight with the rain starting to fall.
Lander calls the signals for the Spartans.
3rd and 3 after no gain on 2nd down. Lander with the keep.
Keeper up the middle by the quarterback.
Runs out of a couple arm tackles, but then Woodbury Central gets him. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 4th down for the Spartans.
On the tackle. That'll bring up 4th down.
Back to receive will be
McGill for the Wildcats.
Looking to get some fireworks here on senior night. Eric McGill with the first chance for the Wildcats on the offensive side.
To attempt the punt.
Snap.
Snap.
Struggles with it. Just gets it off.
And the ball
And looks like it's going to sail out of bounds after the quick kick by Kamarick. And Woodbury Central will take over 1st and 10, I believe, on the 36-yard line in Spartan territory.
About the 36 of the Spartan territory, where the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Sharon over the ball.
Clunder and Butler in the backfield. 3 wide receivers near side. Give us to Butler. Butler off the right-hand side, cuts back. Nice gain on 1st down.
Number 25.
About 6, maybe 7 yards on 1st down.
Gain of about 7. 2nd and 3.
Rain's coming down heavier now. Clunder. Give us to Butler off the left-hand side. Turns the corner. Got running room all the way down to about the 10-yard line. Nice gain on 2nd down there by the Wildcats. That's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 Wildcats.
That'll be a 1st down for the Wildcats.
Wildcats quick to the line. Snap. Clunder with the keeper off the right-hand side. Finds running room. And he's going to dive into the end zone. That's good for a touchdown. Wildcats quick on the board with 6.
Extra point attempt upcoming.
Drew Clunder to hold. Lloyd to kick. Snap. Spot. Kicks up. And good. That'll take the score out to 7-0 in favor of the hometown Wildcats. We'll be right back.
You've worked hard to build your farming operation into a way of life. How do you manage your risk? How often do you review your insurance coverage? It's important to surround yourself with a team that knows how to protect your farm. Let EGR Insurance take the guesswork out of managing your farming risk. You've worked hard to build your farming operation. EGR is here to help protect what you have built. Contact us for the EGR Advantage.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, whether or not.
Welcome back. Quick score by the Wildcats after a shank punt by the Spartans. 3 plays and into the end zone for 6.
And the vote.
Extra points good by Lloyd. Kick to Kamarack. And tackled quickly, met about the 20-yard line. That's where the Spartans will take over 1st and 10 on their 2nd offensive possession of the night.
For score. And Cooley on the tackle. Right about the 20. 1st and 10 Spartans.
Rain coming down even heavier now. Lander in the pistol. Give us to number 14 around the left-hand side, trying to stretch it out.
And
nice job by the Wildcats.
Led by
stringing that play out. Looks like a loss of about a half a yard on that carry. Number 14.
There'll be actually a loss of about 1 second and 11 for the Spartans.
Excuse me, loss of about 1.5 on that play. Lander. Looked like a false start. That'll push the Spartans back 5.
Illegal procedure will cost the Spartans
Will remain
5.
second down and about 16. Little movement on the left side of the line there for the Spartans will cost them 5. Lander and Zima in the backfield. Xander pulls it out, flicks it downfield, has an open receiver. It's going to fall incomplete. Intended for number 14, who is not listed on the program. If anybody wants to message us and let us know who number 14 is on the West Monona side, that'd be great.
For number 14, who is not on the program, so it'll be third down and long.
Third and long here for the Spartans. Xander is in trouble and sacked.
And good pressure by Sharon and Riblets for a sack.
Going to be tackled at about the 1 yard line. That'll bring out fourth down.
Which will bring out fourth down.
Or he might have fumbled. First and goal. I believe there was a fumble on the play, and the Woodbury Central recovers at the 1 yard line.
1 yard line.
Clunder. Give us to Butler. Butler met quickly, and he's going to be just short, I believe. Wildcats quick to the line again. Clunder, give us to Butler off the right-hand side. He'll walk in. That'll be 6 for Zach Butler on senior night. Two seniors in the end zone on senior night here. Clunder able to plunge the first one in, and Butler on the second touchdown.
Extra point attempt upcoming.
Woodbury Central runs a late man on. They got 8 seconds on the play clock here. Snap to Clunder, spot. Lloyd's kick is up and good. That takes their score out to 14-0 in favor of the Woodbury Central Wildcats. We'll go ahead and take a break. This is Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Welcome to Rooted Boutique, a contemporary women's and men's clothing store in downtown Sioux City. When you walk through our Rooted doors, it's all about you. Browse our collection of women's styles from cut from the cloth denim, Dolce Vita, and Steve Madden footwear. Find a unique dress for your next event or a business casual look for work. Shop menswear from 7 Diamonds, Liverpool, and Mizzen and Maine, and be dazzled by our exclusive Stone and Druzy jewelry line. Visit our Rooted stores and experience our lounge-style dressing rooms and personal styling services, or visit us online at shoprootedinstyle.com.
Welcome back here to Mobile, Iowa. 2 quick scores by the Woodbury Central Wildcats takes this one out to 14-0. Kick by Lloyd coming up.
And the boot.
Kick is to Kummerak. He's strong. Has a tough time handling it. Picks it up. Runs through a couple of arm tackles and looks like he's going to be called out, stepping out of bounds there.
Stepping out of bounds earlier.
About the 28-yard line where they'll take over for their third offensive possession of the game. Rain really coming down now. Thank you, Brenda Kerrigan, for that update. Number 14 is Elias Sorensen.
Met at the line of scrimmage by a host of Wildcats.
No gain on the first down carry there for the Spartans. Looks like Elias Sorensen was on that carry. Maybe a half a yard. Quick to the line. Spartans, 2 wide receivers near side, 1 up top. Motion. Little cross toss action with Sorensen. It's going to get about 1 or 2 on the carry. That'll bring up 3rd and about 7, 8 maybe.
Brought down by Bramer. Gain of 2, 3rd and 8.
Lander goes under center, flips it out to Sorensen. Sorensen trying to get to the outside. He's close.
They're knocked out of bounds by Lloyd and Klunder.
It's going to bring up 4th down
So it'll be 4th and
about 1.
about 1.
Looks like the Spartans are going to choose to punt the ball here. And McGill will go back to receive.
Hammerich deep to punt, I believe it is.
Kick by Kamarick. He's going to head out of bounds off the side of his foot again. See where they spot it. Right at the 50. That's where the Woodbury Central Wildcats will take over again. Looking to add to their lead. Rain's really coming down here. Might be a heavy dose of Zach Butler. Klunder flips it to McGill. McGill around the right-hand side. Nice block here by number 21. And McGill is rode out of bounds after about a gain of 8-9 yards.
Get him about 9, 2nd and
Nice
1.
block out here by Jacob King to spring McGill around the edge. 2nd and a yard and a half. Klunder back to pass. Flips it deep. McGill is wide open. Caught into the end zone for 6.
Touchdown on the pitch and catch for about 42 yards. Klunder to McGill.
Woodbury Central Wildcats say, rain, what rain? We're going to flip her down the field anyways. Klunder to McGill for 6.
Extra point attempt upcoming.
Klunder, spot, Lloyd up, and good. Taking the score out to 21-0 in first quarter action. How much time's on? I can't see it.
5:59.
5 minutes, 59 seconds left in the first. We'll go ahead and take a break. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back after 30.
The
the way in surveying, engineering, and construction, RP Constructors is a full-service construction company that completes heavy civil and industrial construction for both government and private entities. They are proud of their impeccable safety record, all while completing your project on time and within budget. They have experience with municipal, governmental, industrial, as well as private commercial entities. No matter what you do, they can help you do it better. RP Constructors in North Sioux City. Visit them online at rpconstructors.com. The word concrete can be used to describe something that is solid, sturdy, strong. It can also define what we use in building projects. Both are accurate when describing Tawny Mara of Moville. They are one of the area's premier concrete service suppliers for any sized project. They also provide commercial and agricultural petroleum solutions, licensed to install and distribute petroleum tanks, parts, and equipment. Make the solid choice. Call Andy Beaver with Tawny Mara today for your concrete and petroleum project needs.
Welcome back here where the Wildcats have flexed their muscle to a quick 21-0 score in the first quarter. That ball is going to trickle out of bounds. Going to be a penalty on the Wildcats. Should bring the ball out to the 35.
Spartans will have it 1st and 10 on the 35.
Rain looks like it's lightening up a little bit.
Lander calls the signal.
Quarterback Chase Lander. Going to motion Sorensen across. Give is to number 28, Chance Richards.
And McGill on the tackle.
Met quickly and planted by Eric McGill.
Gain of about 1, 2nd and 9.
Looks like about a half a yard, maybe 1 on that first down carry. Lander goes under center. Give us to Sorensen. Sorensen cuts it up. Loses his footing. Had a hole. Gain of about 3.
Gain of about 3. McGill on the tackle.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Spartans, looking to get a first down. Lander in the pistol formation, flanked by Chance Richards. Lander looks downfield, tries to flip it to Sorensen.
Ball intended for Sorensen, incomplete.
Double team, falls incomplete. Going to bring up 4th down for the Spartans.
That'll bring up 4th down.
McGill will go back to receive the punt.
Komarek to go back to attempt the punt.
Bad snap.
And a low snap.
Komarek is in trouble. Just gets it off. And it's going to hit a Spartan at about the 39-yard line, and that's where the Wildcats will take over.
Wildcat territory, 1st and 10.
Wildcats are going to start in Spartan territory, or in their own territory for the first time tonight on their 4th offensive possession. Give us to Butler around the right-hand side. Hit by number 21, Lakin Bellis.
Number 21 on the stop, Lakin Bellis. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
5-yard gain on first down there. Going to bring up 2nd and 5. 2 wide receivers up top, 2 below. Give us to Butler off the left-hand side. Running through arm tackles. I'm back, maybe.
Overtime.
I got unplugged for a minute, but we're good now. Clunder with the keeper. Big gainer on the play.
14-yard line.
Takes the ball down to about the 15. Bad snap over Clunder's head. Chase for the ball. Looks like the Spartans are going to recover on the 30-yard line.
By the Spartans. Komarak on the ball.
Be a turnover here, one for each side now in these wet, cold conditions.
30-yard line where the Spartans will have it 1st and 10.
Chase, Lander, and Zima in the backfield. Give us to Zima off the right-hand side.
On the right side.
Gets a couple before rode down by number 58. Brody Bramer.
On the tackle.
Gain of about 3. Three minutes, 13 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. Lander. Bad snap. Trying to make do is Lander. He's going to get maybe a half a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Spartans.
And a host of others there on the tackle. Gain of, let's call it 1. 3rd and 7.
Shouldn't have said anything about the rain. I think it picked back up on us again. Lander, empty backfield. Steps up in the pocket. Going to tuck and run and slide down. And it looks like they're going to give him first down yardage. That'll move the chains for the Spartans.
Be enough for a first down for the Spartans. Right over the 40.
Nice decision by Lander there. Stepped up in the pocket, saw an opening, and took it. Zima and Sorensen in the backfield. Lander's going to go under center. Flips it out to Zima. Zima tries to get around the right-hand side. Really tough time with their footing out there. Zima's maybe going to get a half a yard, if any.
Cooley and Monk on the tackle. No gain. 2nd and 10.
Ball spotted on the near hash here. 2nd and 10 for the Spartans. Lander, give us to Sorensen around the right-hand side. Gets tackled before he gets going. Looked like Gilbert and number 53, Riblets.
Loss of 1, 3rd and 11.
Loss on the play. 3rd and long for the Spartans. Clock's under a minute now here in the first quarter. Lander runs on the play. Three seconds on the play clock. Just get it off. Lander looking downfield, rush out of the pocket, and he's going to throw it to the grass, and that'll be an incomplete pass, bring up 4th down. Good pressure there by the Wildcats. Going to bring up 4th and long. And the punt squad on again for the Spartans. McGill back to receive again.
To attempt the punt. McGill deep for the Wildcats.
Kamarick gets the punt off. Fair catch signal by McGill. And
30-yard line.
ball right at the 30-yard line
First and 10.
where the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10. Woodbury Central running a few linemen on late. Play clock's down to 12, 10. Clunder back to pass. Flips it downfield. McGill wide open again. Runs through a couple tackles. He's loose. 10, 5, and walking in for 6 is Eric McGill with another long reception touchdown on senior night, taking the score out to 27-0 in favor of the hometown Woodbury Central Wildcats. Not sure how you leave Eric McGill that wide open.
Attempt at the point after.
Pretty easy pitch and catch for Clunder and McGill. Lloyd to kick the extra point. Snap, spot, up, and good. Taking the score out to 28-0. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Wildcat Sports.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central athletic events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Moville office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
(28-0) in favor of your #2 ranked Woodbury Central Wildcats. Lloyd to kick. Boot by Lloyd. Little confusion on who is going to field that. Tackled after a short gain on the kickoff. Just in front of the 20-yard line. I'm going to say 17-yard line maybe.
Zummer on the stop.
Anytime during the game.
Oh, yes. Ball on about the 17. Spartans have it 1st and 10.
Lander give to, I believe, Sorensen. Met in the backfield.
Sorensen. Gilbert.
And that's the end of the first period. With the score 28-0 in favor of the Wildcats here at home on senior night. Looking to go to 8-0 on the year. We'll be right back after a few words from our sponsors. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back shortly.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer, 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
In small town living, close to all the big city amenities. The Ridge in Mobile, just a few minutes from Sioux City. This growing development has affordably priced lots to accommodate any home, as well as move-in ready new homes. The Ridge is adjacent to Mobille's award-winning golf course and features city utilities and an on-site park, all in a vibrant community with an outstanding K-12 school, parks, pool, and more. For available lots, visit theridgemobile.com today. The Ridge in Mobile.
And about 11 for the Spartans on about the 16-yard line.
Lander. Give around the outside.
Lloyd on the stop.
A few good yards there on the carry, maybe a yard or two.
Bellis on the carry. Gain of about 3. 3rd and 8.
I believe that was Bellis on the carry. Gain of 3. Going to bring up 3rd and 7. Lander pistol set with Zima to his right. Give us to Sorensen. Sorensen
cuts back up the middle. Brought down by McGill. Gain of about 7.
7-yard gain. Going to bring up 4th and short here for the Spartans. Decision time here for the Spartans. Looks like they may leave the offense out there and try to pick up the first down. Lander runs back on, and they will go for it. Lander, give us to Zima. Zima stutter steps in the hole, and he's going to lose yardage, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And the Wildcats will get the ball again with short field in front of them. Looking to add to their lead.
And the Wildcats hold. 1st and 10 Wildcats. 26-yard line of the Spartans.
Wildcats quick to the line here. Clunder and Butler. Tough time with the snap. Ball's on the ground. Looks like Butler covers it up.
A wet ball dropped. And Clunder recovers the fumble. Back to the 30, loss of about 5.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 15 here for the Wildcats after the 5-yard loss on the fumbled snap. Give us to Butler. Butler bounces it off the right-hand side. He's got room. Cuts it right through the hole, and he's loose and in for 6. Zach Butler around the right-hand side. Nice gain and touchdown for 6 for the Woodbury Central Wildcats, taking the score out to 34-0 early in second quarter action.
Extra point attempt upcoming.
Clunder puts it down. Lloyd up and good. Nice job there by Drew Clunder. Tough snap, able to handle it, get it down, and Lloyd puts it through, taking the score to 35-0 in favor of the hometown Woodbury Central Wildcats. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Be back in 30.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back here after the Wildcats put up another touchdown. Quick hitter. Loss of about 5 on the first down, but no problem as they give the ball to Zach Butler, and he takes it, skirts around the right-hand side from about 25-30 out to put another 7 on the board for the Wildcats. 35-0 here on a wet and rainy, cold night. in Mobile, Iowa. Lloyd to kick off again. Little squibber.
And a squibber.
Struggled
Picked up by number
25. Finally corrals it. Keegan Wiggs, a freshman. He's going to be tackled
Keegan
down at the 30-yard line. That's where the Spartans will take over, 1st and 10.
Monroe on the tackle. Right at about the 30, the Spartans will take over, 1st and 10.
Lander and Zimma.
Lander calls a signal for the Spartans.
Motion to number 21, Lakin Bellis. He's going to gain about 1.5 on 1st down. Going to bring up 2nd and 9.
Bring up about a yard gain, so it'll be 2nd and around 9.
Two receivers up top, one down low. Back to pass.
Back to pass.
Chase Lander flushed out of the pocket. He's going to scramble and maybe get a 1.5 yards or 2. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7 for the Spartans.
That'll bring up 3rd and about 7.
Lander back to pass. Looks like a screen set up and just out of the reach of Zimma. Broken up by Butler.
Zimma, excuse me. Covered on the coverage. Incomplete.
Going to bring up 4th down after the incompletion by the Spartans. McGill is going to go back to receive again.
McGill will be deep for the Wildcats. Comerick to punt for the Spartans.
Tough snap. Able to get it off. Nice kick. McGill just through his hands. Ball's on the ground. Ball's still on the ground. And I believe the Spartans got on it. That ball squirted out a couple times when it looks like it was recovered. Was sitting on the ball or sitting on the ground for what seemed like forever, and a Spartan finally jumped on it, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Spartans.
18-yard line Wildcat territory where the Spartans will have it 1st and 10.
Nice punt there by Comerick. Just took McGill back over his head and was not able to corral it. Wet football falls on the ground and the Spartans jump on it. First time into Wildcat territory for the Spartans tonight. Lander pass is incomplete.
Pass intended for Thornton. Broke up by McGill, I believe. 2nd down and 10.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10 here for the Spartans. Ball is on the 19-yard line after the fumble on the punt return. Lander back to pass again. Flares it out quickly to the right-hand side. Complete.
Caught. Brought down by McGill and Cooley.
Gain of about 3.
3rd and 8.
3rd and 7 here coming up for the Spartans. Ball spotted right on the 15. Spartans look like they got to get to about the 9 to move the chains. say it's 4 down territory if you're a Spartan. Give us to Sorensen. Not much room there. Going to be tackled quickly.
Karen and Butler on the tackle.
Brady Sheeran on that tackle. Going to bring 4th and long for the West Monona Spartans. Pistol set for the Spartans. Lander back to pass, rolls out to the right, looking downfield, slips the tackle, going to keep it around the end.
Keeper by Lander.
Is real close, but I believe he's short, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Gilbert on the stop, and that will be short of the first down, so
short about.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Got real close, but I think he ended up being about a yard short of first down yardage, and that'll be a turnover back to the Wildcats.
At the 10-yard line.
Clunder and Butler in the backfield. Looks like the Wildcats are short a player. They're going to call a timeout. We'll go ahead and take one, too. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Woodbury Central Wildcat Sports. We'll be right back.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. All with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Welcome back here. Wet and cold night in Mobile. Score still remains 35-0 in favor of the Wildcats here on senior night.
As we resume, 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Ball spotted on the 10. Wildcat ball. Clunder. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Going to tuck it and run. He's going to get about 3. And flag's going to be thrown late. Like a late hit, maybe, is going to be called. Clunder got up a little gimpy. I hope he's okay. Took a shot in the back. And that'll move the chains another 15 after the 3-yard gain scramble by Clunder.
Personal foul against the Spartans will be a 1st down for the Wildcats.
Clunder gives to Butler. Butler bounces it off the left-hand side. He's loose, and he just slips.
Butler
crossing the 40. They're going to say his knee was down right at the 40-yard line. That'll move the chains. Wildcats quick to the line. Clunder back to pass. Looks long, slips out of his hands. Ball floats and falls carelessly to the ground. Incomplete pass. Was trying to flip it out to McGill, I believe. Just a wet duck.
Second and 10.
Clunder gives to Butler off the right-hand side, bounces it out.
Around the right side.
And looking for running room, cuts it back. About a 15-yard carry there for Butler. He's going to cross into Spartan territory, and they're going to call him down at about the 46-yard line.
At the 45.
Wildcats quick to the line again. Clock's at 2.5 minutes. Butler off the left-hand side.
Still going.
Butler's getting about 3 or 4 yards before contact's even being made. That's going to be about a 5-yard gain there on 1st down.
About a 5-yard gain, 2nd and a 5.
Clunder, keeper, drops,
And
just loses the handle on it.
fumbled by Clunder, but recovered by Clunder.
Tough time tonight hanging onto the pigskin by both sides.
10 as a result.
Loss of 5 on the play is going to bring up 3rd and 10. Clunder, back to pass. Just going to sail long over McGill's head. Just Clunder's having a hard time getting anything on those throws with that ball being so wet. Looks like they're going to go ahead and punt the ball here off. Clunder will jump back and punt.
Comrade could go deep for the Spartans. Clunder to attempt the punt.
First punt here tonight for the Wildcats. Been able to score on every offensive possession tonight so far. Clunder fields it clean. Nice kick. Kamarick fumbles the ball, and he's going to jump back on it right at the 15-yard line, and the Spartans will take over 1st and 10.
Back at about the 15.
We're under a minute here in the half. 35-point lead. It's continuous clock throughout. Chase Lander, the junior, goes under center here. Give us to Zima. Zima's going to squirt through for about 2, maybe 3 yards.
Kramer on the tackle.
2nd and 8, and that'll do it here for first half action. Here in Mobile on senior night. Wildcats quick to get on the board, scored every offensive possession except their last here in the first half. Able to jump out to a quick lead here on senior night. I believe Drew Clunder was able to get on the board. McGill was able to get in the end zone a couple times, and as well as Butler. So that'll do it here for first half action. 35-0 here in Mobile. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back with you to start the third quarter to give it a little first half breakdown. So this is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be back.
Together, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery are your top choice for all of your promotion needs. Whether you need screen printing or embroidery, trophies or signage, Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery is your locally owned in-house answer. We pride ourselves on giving your business the highest quality promotional items with the personal attention you've come to expect. We promise you the best quality for the best price. Wall of Fame and Creative Embroidery, your local answer. 1501 Zenith Drive, Sioux City.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to be a sponsor of Woodbury Central Athletic Events. Iowa's #1 ag bank is a community bank with a mission to build personal relationships. If you are interested in a new checking account or have any financial needs, now is the perfect time to give United Bank of Iowa a call. They have a checking account promotion and consumer loan special going on right now. Don't forget to ask them about their great rates and match offer for kids' savings accounts. United Bank of Iowa has offices in 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including your local Mobile office. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
The word concrete can be used to describe something that is solid, sturdy, strong. It can also define what we use in building projects. Both are accurate when describing Tawny Mara of Mobile. They are one of the area's premier concrete service suppliers for any sized project. They also provide commercial and agricultural petroleum solutions, licensed to install and distribute petroleum tanks, parts, and equipment. Make the solid choice. Call Andy Beaver with Tawny Mara today for your concrete and petroleum project needs. the way in surveying, engineering, and construction, RP Constructors is a full-service construction company that completes heavy civil and industrial construction for both government and private entities. They are proud of their impeccable safety record, all while completing your project on time and within budget. They have experience with municipal, governmental, industrial, as well as private commercial entities. No matter what you do, they can help you do it better. RP Constructors in North Sioux City. Visit them online at rpconstructors.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We're about to get second half underway. We're about 2 minutes to kick. Woodbury Central Wildcats jump out to a 35-0 lead. Able to get on the scoreboard early with plunge in by Clunder, couple run-ins by Butler, and a couple receiving touchdowns by McGill. Woodbury Central really using their skill players on a big night here in senior night in Mobile. Want to also give a huge shout out to our sponsors that make this possible each and every week. Our scoreboard sponsorship is Countryman Financial, J&K Insurance, pregame sponsor. Run down our sponsorship list: EGR Insurance, Liberty National Bank, MHI and Cuso in Cherokee, Rooted Boutique up in Sioux City, Iowa, RP Constructors, Tawny Mara, UBI here in Mobile, Wall of Fame, Wyattell, and Holstein Manufacturing. Appreciate all you guys' support in making these broadcasts and streams possible each and every week.
Prior to the second half, the Wildcats will defend the north goal. And
about ready to kick this one off. Woodbury Central will receive to start the half. The second half play. Lloyd back to receive all by himself.
Lloyd will be deep with McGill and Monk on the flanks. Comerick to kick off for the Spartans.
Few Woodbury Central fans still braving the cold and rain. Some Spartan fans on the other side. I think the cell that's been going through is about through now. Comerick to kick. Number 2 fields the ball. Cuts it back, Monk.
Nice move. Still going.
Still on his feet. Crosses the 50 and into the mud pit on the Woodbury Central sideline. Now we're having fun.
.48-yard line Spartan territory where the Wildcats will have it first and 10.
Clunder struggles with the snap, keeps it up the middle, big hole, cuts it back, and he's into the clear, and he's going to walk in.
48-yard run by Drew Clunder.
Clunder from 48 yards. Fumbled the snap, able to pick it up. Huge hole right up the middle, and takes it for 6 to add to their already 35-point lead, bringing the score to 41-0.
Extra point attempt upcoming.
Spot down. Lloyd's kick is up and good. It's going to be 42-0 after the long run by Clunder on senior night. That's his second score, rushing score of the night, along with 2 passing touchdowns to McGill. 42-0. We'll be back. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Woodbury Central Athletics.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, Visit governmentjobs.com.
Comrade Deep for the
We are back.
Lloyd to kick off for the Wildcats.
Number 2, Woodbury Central Wildcats are flexing their muscle all the way out to a 42-0 lead here early in the third quarter. Monk was able to receive the kickoff, take it all the way out to the 48-yard line. Drew Klunder's snap, bobbled, picks it up, skirts 48 yards for a walk-in touchdown. Lloyd boots it.
And the boot.
And Comerick's going to pick it up at about the 5.
Cut to the back up
Cut.
the middle.
Nice run there by Kamarick. He's met by number 18, Declan Monroe. Nice hit there on the kickoff return.
Monroe and King on the tackle.
Spartans are going to have their first offensive possession of the half.
About the 23-yard line where the Spartans will have it 1st and 10.
Lander and Zima in the backfield. Lander, quick pass. Tackled by number 50,
Brought down
Sheeran,
by Sheeran.
after the scramble by Lander.
Lost.
Tackle for loss by Sheeran. Second and 12 upcoming for the Spartans. Lander motion, give us to Zima. Zima runs through a couple tackles, and then he's wrapped up by about 3 Wildcats. Loss of about another yard. Going to bring up 3rd and 13.
Kramer on the tackle. No gain, 3rd and 12.
Lander, give us to number 21 around the end.
Right side.
21 is Lakin Bellis. Looks like no gain on the play, maybe a yard. That's going to bring out 4th and long.
And Riblets.
And probably the punting unit for the Spartans.
That'll bring out 4th down. And
McGill
about 10.
jump back to receive.
Comerick deep to attempt the punt. McGill deep for the Wildcats.
Bad snap. Comerick wrangles it. Not a bad kick there. Ball's going to roll all the way down to about the 36, and that's where the Wildcats will take over on their second possession of the second half here.
Or they'll take over 1st and 10.
42-0. Clock is continuous after a 35-point lead.
Newman and Zelmer not in the ball game for the Wildcats, along with the sister.
We need to get a big old mirror right in that corner. That or they just aren't allowed to play.
Bad snap, covered up by Klunder.
And the back snap, but covered by Butler, I believe.
Oh, yeah, it'd be nice if it was shifted.
Loss of about 2 on that play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12 for the Wildcats.
Number 17 is in the backfield, Colby Gilbert now. Give us to Gilbert, ball's on the ground. Gilbert covers it up.
Gilbert on the exchange and fumble, but I believe it is recovered by Gilbert.
Maybe a gain of a half a yard there on the fumble exchange.
Bring up 3rd and
3rd and 11. 3 wide receivers near side. Bubble screen out to McGill. McGill catches it. He's around the corner. He's going to be pushed out at about the 45-yard line. Lander with the tackle on the edge. It's going to bring up 4th and short.
That'll bring up 4th and about 1.
Looks like the Wildcats will leave the offense out. 4th and yard and a half, I believe. Clunder, give us to Gilbert. Gilbert squeaks through, almost gets through the Lander gets enough of Gilbert to bring him down. They cross into Spartan territory. 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
45-yard line, Spartan territory, where the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10.
Ball's on the ground. Gilbert jumps on it.
Bad snap, fumble, recovered by Gilbert. Looks like Sheeran's having a tough time hanging on to the ball there, the center. He's having a tough time getting it back to Clunder. Clunder, give us to Gilbert off the right-hand side. And face mask, I believe, is going to be called. Gilbert, 5-yard run. Flag on the play.
Tackled by number 25.
Face mask is the call.
Sam Van Donsleer. Face mask is going to be called. They'll tack yardage onto the end of the run. 15-yard penalty, takes the ball all the way into down to the 25-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask call.
Gilbert and Clunder in the backfield. 3 wide receivers up top. Give us to Gilbert off the left-hand side. He bounces it out. Runs through a couple arm tackles. And he's going to be in for 6. Colby Gilbert.
5-yard run for a touchdown.
Colby Gilbert, 6-foot senior, is able to get on the board as well on senior night. Nice run there from 25 out.
Attempt for the point after.
Play clock's down to 6. Wildcats running a guy on late. Get it off. Snap, spot, up, and good.
Kick, good.
Another nice job by Clunder to get the hold down.
49-0 Wildcats.
49-0 now in favor of the hometown Wildcats on senior night. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back. This is Fuller Digital Solutions and Woodbury Central Sports.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
For the Wildcats.
Lloyd to do the kicking here. Wildcats got this game firmly in hand, 49-0. Little squibber. Going to be fielded by the Spartans. Number 12 picks that one up.
Fielded by Fagenbush.
Fagenbush.
Brought down.
And he's going to be tackled right about the 35-yard line.
For the Wildcats. Lindgren into the ball game for the Wildcats. Bernhard also at a defensive end into the ball game.
Looks like the Wildcats putting in some of their reserves here. Lander, Gibbs to Sorensen. Sorensen,
on the right side.
nice little gain there, about 5 yards. Maybe 4-yard gain there by Sorensen.
McGill.
Going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Into the ball game.
Colby Gilbert and McGill come off. Nice job by those two seniors. Lander gives to Sorensen again, slips a couple tackles, maybe 2-yard gains, going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Spartans.
Cooley and a host of others on the stop. 30 and about 3.
About 3 minutes left here in third quarter action. Continuous clock. Lander gives to Sorensen now off the left-hand side. He's going to get enough for first down yardage. That'll move the chains for the Spartans.
King and Tate on the tackle, but that'll be enough for a first down.
I believe
47-yard line of Spartan territory.
I believe the rain has stopped. As soon as I say that, it'll come back. Lander, quarterback keeper around the right-hand side, gets to the corner, and he's going to be met by number 20, Jackson Verscore, who's going to shove him out of bounds. Not after a nice gain by Lander. That'll move the chains. Ball spotted on the 35-yard line in Wildcat territory. Lander gives to Sorensen. Sorensen bounces it off the right-hand side. It's going to be tackled there by number 1 and 22, Riley and Wiggs.
Gain of about 7, 2nd and 3.
Seven-yard gain on first down there. That's going to bring up 2nd and 3 here for the Spartans. Lander under center. Give us to Sorensen.
Brought down by the score.
Almost put that one on the ground, but able to corral it, and that's going to be enough for a first down. Sorensen moves the chains.
On the 25.
Ball spotted on the 25-yard line. Let me check the clock here. We're under 30 seconds in the third quarter. Wishbone action gives to Sorensen, met quickly in the backfield. Number 57, filling the hole, Ashton Libke. Big hit on Sorensen before he could get started. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10.
That'll end the third quarter. Wildcats.
That's the end of the third quarter here with the score 49-0 in favor of the Woodbury Central Wildcats here on senior night. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. This is
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. My bank understands agriculture. They're local. They're here for the long haul. Agriculture is a business that varies like the weather. That's why I need a financial partner I can grow with, in good times and bad, weather or not.
And we are back. Fourth quarter action. I think we're going to see some reserves here on the Woodbury Central side. Kind of gotten used to some names and numbers over the last couple weeks, so bear with me as I try to get some used to some of these other ones. Spartans, Lander and Zima in the backfield. Second and long. Ball round the corner is Bellis.
Around the left side.
Nice gain there by the Spartans. That's going to move the chains. Good run there by Bellis.
Knocked him out of bounds.
That's going to take the ball all the way down to about the 5. Be first and goal for the Spartans.
At the 5-yard line.
Lander, give us to Bellis again around the right-hand side.
Outside right. Bellis on the carry. Touchdown.
And he is in for 6. It's going to take the goose egg off the board. And the Spartans get in.
There is a flag on the play.
Run by Bellis. Flag on the play.
Clipping is the call against the Spartans, negating the touchdown.
The flag is going to be against the Spartans. Push in the back is called, and that will negate the touchdown. Push them all the way back to the 15-yard line, or excuse me, 20-yard line. Big penalty there.
Puts the ball on the 20, so it'll be first and goal from the 20.
Lander motions Sorensen around, tries to get her off the left-hand side, slips a couple arm tackles. Wrapped up by number 20 for score. And then 57, Libke comes out to clean it up.
No gain. Let's call it second and goal from the 20.
Number 28 in the backfield with Lander, Chase Richards. And looks like delay of game's going to be called.
Delay game, the call against the...
on the Spartans. Going the wrong way here. It's going to push it back another 5 yards. Going to be first and goal from the 25-yard line. Second down here. Lander fakes the run, scrambling around, going to be met and sacked by number 5, Keaton Gernhardt, a junior, with the sack. Going to bring up third and goal. Ball's all the way out at the 31-yard line now.
31, 32-yard line.
Spartans now need to get to Climbing Hill to score a touchdown. Lander back to pass, flushed out to the pocket to the right, looking downfield, tries to flip it to Sorensen, just out of his reach.
Ball intended for Sorensen.
That'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth down.
Lander back to pass on 4th down here. Chucks it to the end zone. And just short, intended for...
Short incomplete.
Not sure who that... Can't read his number from here, but be a turnover on downs. Wildcats will take over 1st and 10. Let me check the clock here. We're under 8 minutes left in this one.
Number 67, Zomer.
In at quarterback is Joe DeStichter, a sophomore.
Will be the quarterback.
And in the backfield with him is number 24, Gunnar Pate.
24, Gunnar Pate.
DeStichter. Give us to Pate.
Give it to Pate off the right side.
Maybe a yard there on 1st down.
71, Knight in the ballgame.
DeStichter's going to take the play clock all the way down. Give us to Pate. Off the left-hand side. Ball's on the ground. And looks like Wildcats recover.
Wildcats have recovered.
Pate lost his footing trying to get to the outside. Ball squirts out. Johnny on the spot. Not sure who got on that, but looks like the Stripes are running out of dry towels out there. DeStichter, give us to Pate off the right-hand side now.
Number 25.
Excuse me, that wasn't Pate. 25, Van Doslier with a nice gain off the right-hand side. That'll move the chains. Ball all the way out to the 45. Still in Wildcat territory.
First down, Wildcats, 45-yard line of Spartan territory.
Wildcats milking this clock. DeStichter, keeper around the left-hand side, tries to get to the outside. Met and tackled by number 16. He's going to get it to the 50. 5-yard gain on the play. Number 16 with the tackle on the edge is Ben Halverson.
Second down and about 5.
Motion to number 7. Nice move there by number 7. Carson Coulter. Cuts it back, gets about 3, maybe 4. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 2.
About 2.
Wildcats staying ahead of the chains here. Clock's going to tick under 4 when DeStichter hikes this. Give is to
Dossler on the right
Dossler to the outside, finds running room. And he's going to take it all the way down to about the 21. Nice game there by Dossler.
Second push, I believe. That'll be enough for a first down. Benedict's number 12 in the ballgame.
DeStichter give us to Dossler. Dossler met quickly in the backfield by number 53 and number 12. That's Fegenbush and Monahan on the tackle. Loss of about a half a yard on the play.
Loss on the play, it'll bring up second and about 12.
DeStichter, keeper off the right-hand side, gets the corner, and he's loose. And looks like he...
Down to the, close to the end zone.
It's going to be enough for first down yardage. They're maybe going to call him out right at the goal line, I believe, at the 1.
Down to about the 1 yard line.
That'll be first and goal. DeStichter, keeper off the left-hand side, nobody there, and he's going to walk in untouched and put up another 6. Take this score out to 55-0 in favor of Woodbury Central. It's like maybe go for 2 here.
Extra point attempt upcoming.
Spartans are going to run a guy on late here. Maybe an equipment issue there. 2-point conversion attempt coming up. DeStichter, keeper off the left-hand side. He's still up, trying to bounce it out. And he's going to get tackled there by a couple Spartans.
Brought down by number 25. Wait.
Failed 2-point attempt there by the Wildcats. That'll leave the score at 55-0 in fourth quarter action. Clock is just under 2 minutes left. We'll go ahead and take a break. We'll be right back here to Mobile to finish this one off. This is Fuller Digital Solutions.
You've worked hard to build your farming operation into a way of life. How do you manage your risk? How often do you review your insurance coverage? It's important to surround yourself with a team that knows how to protect your farm. Let EGR Insurance take the guesswork out of managing your farming risk. You've worked hard to build your farming operation. EGR is here to help protect what you have built. Contact us for the EGR Advantage.
I'll get the MMT score in a minute.
Lloyd to kick it off here. Squibber.
Picked up. Up the middle.
Fielded by, I believe it was Bellis. I might be wrong there. Number 25, excuse me,
Havlicek and a host
is
of others
Keegan
on
Wiggs. Hard to read the numbers now that the white jerseys have gotten a little muddy.
Pike into the ball game, number 64 for the Wildcats.
Couple scores updates out there. Marcus Meriden Claycorn, Remsen Union is currently winning 19-0 against Alta Aurelia. Akron Westfield is currently beating South O'Brien.
Brought down by number 71, Knight.
No gain on that first
No gain
down
on that
play
play.
for the
Second down and
Spartans.
10.
Number 16 in at quarterback for the Spartans is Ben Halverson.
Halverson now quarterbacking the Spartans. And men in the backfield.
That give is
by
to
number
Wiggs.
61, Newman on a nice play by
Wiggs tackled quickly in the backfield, loss on the play of about
Loss of
5.
about 4, 3rd and 15.
About 18 seconds left here. Looks like the Spartans are going to let the clock run out.
And looks like that'll end the ball game. Wildcat.
And that'll do it here in Mobile, where the Woodbury Central Wildcats finish a unblemished regular season record 8-0. Knock off the visiting West Monona Spartans 55-0 here on senior night. A lot of seniors got involved in the scoring action. We're able to jump out early and kind of coast to a victory here in Mobile. So
Please drive safely.
nice job here by the Woodbury Central Wildcats, finishing off an unblemished, undefeated regular season. Ends the year number 2 ranked in Class A. I'm sure they'll be interested here coming up, I believe, at midnight, where the playoff pairings will come out. West Monona, congratulations on a good year. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you again to our sponsors and everybody that was able to get on our stream tonight. Everybody have a great weekend. This is Matt Nobles with Fuller Digital Solutions signing off.